Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
Andrew McCart, IFLTV. I'm out here in Manchester, and I've got to say I'm delighted to be joined by Chev Clarke. With a smile on his face after this week. How's things?
I always have a smile on my face. It's not just because of this week. But yeah, everything's good, man. How are you?
I'm very, very good. Thank you very much. Now let's talk about it. Obviously, the purse bid. I spoke to Eddie Hearn about it. I spoke to Frank Smith about it. They were very unhappy. Last minute, they sent representatives to Cardiff to put in a bid for your fight against Isaac Chamberlain for that British Cruiserweight title. Now, I heard about their frustrations, how peed off they were. How peed off are you?
Look, the thing is, I don't care whether it's Isaac I fight. I can understand he doesn't want to fight me. He took a long time to get that British belt. So, you know, the biggest accomplishment of his career, and then to lose it, where would that put his career? Do you know what I mean? So, I understand it. It's just, yeah, why wait so long and do it on, wait until the last hour? But as I said, I don't care who I fight. Now I've got a fight with Zorro. We'll prepare for that and go and handle business as we should.
I do want to stay on this Isaac Chamberlain because there was a thing on Sky Sports after the Vidal Riley fight. Now he went up to Vidal Riley, then you came up, but obviously the Sky Sports camera panned away. We didn't see what...
Allegedly.
Allegedly. We didn't see your face, we didn't know you were there. Yeah, this British cruiserweight scene is on fire right now. Big John Thompson, I don't know if he's sticking around there. He's ringside as well. I mean, you've got Isaac Chamberlain, Vidal Riley, Michael Wow. He's a tough opponent. Zorro, who you're facing. For you, though, to become that British champion, you're going to have a target on your back if or when you beat Zorro. And that's kind of what you want, I believe.
Listen, let's get the belt, and then we'll worry about that. You know, I don't worry about everybody else. I worry about myself. I train and handle what I can handle, and then when we have a target, we handle that.
Eddie and Frank said I don't want to misquote them, but they said something along the lines of that Isaac's scared to face you, or his team are scared to face you. Do you believe that? You
have to ask him. I don't go for rumours. I come with straight facts. And the facts are, Chev's only had 8 fights. And I've beaten guys with very good reputation, former European champions, and guys that have been and around European level, the gate holders, etc., etc. So, as I said, I can see why, if they didn't want to fight me, they haven't fought me. But you'll have to ask Isaac and his team if they were scared, because I don't make presumptions.
You're talking facts, and the fact is you are facing Zorro, and we spoke a little bit off camera before I pushed record. People might look at Zorro and be like, I got blasted out and around against Jaya Pattaya, but Jaya Pattaya, styles make fights, anything can happen in a fight, and unfortunately he got dropped and knocked out in the first round. But we can't read too much into that, can we?
No, we can't. Look, it's cruiserweight boxing. You know, anything above middleweight, one punch can change the night. But at the end of the day, I'm Chev Clarke, and when you come to fight me, you know what you're getting.
You're on a great card. Josh Taylor against Jack Carroll, the rematch. The atmosphere is going to be electric. Now we've got dropping you in there as well. Everyone loves the big boys, whether it be the cruiserweights or the heavyweights, because we can almost guarantee a knockout. Let's be honest, that's why we tune into the cruiserweights and heavyweight division. Do you go out in these fights looking for that knockout, or are you one of them type of fighters that if you see it, it comes and you don't look for it?
Yeah, I mean, listen, you don't get paid for overtime in boxing. So, you know, I go out and box and do what I have to do, and if it comes, it's coming. You know, so there's been a couple of people that managed to survive, and I respect them for that. But as I said, if you get clipped, you get clipped.
Like I said to you before, this cruiserweight division's on fire. I mean, Chris Smith is here. I've mentioned John Thompson, Riakpo, you, world level, Jaya Pattaya, Bradis as well. You know what I mean? Marius Bradis. It's absolutely phenomenal. Are you in a rush to get your name out there and being amongst these guys, the names like the Bill Smiths, these world champions, or Coley's, I don't know, I think he's going to the Bridgerweight now, but you're only 8 fights in, but you seem to be progressing quicker than most people if that makes sense. So are you in a rush to get there?
I just believe in myself. I always believe I'm the best. And in a rush, I work on my time. What's rushing? It's not my fault these other guys are scared to take people. Actually, don't misquote me. It's not my fault they won't.
See, that's my title.
It's not my fault they won't take these guys. Like, as I said, I'm an amateur in the professional rankings, but I have faith in my ability. I don't cheat the game. And when you come to watch Chev, you know what you're getting. I might not have like the biggest followers on the socials or stuff like that, but when you come to my fight, you get real entertainment. It's not fugazi. We didn't handpick that guy because he's going to be an easy fight or you can knock him out. Like you come in, you're getting what you paid for. And I don't take many shots.
I know you've got a hard fight against El Zorro coming up on May 27th, so you're not looking past him. But for you, when this year started, 2024 started, what was your goals for this year? Was it that British title, obviously, but beyond that, what were your goals for this year?
When this year started, my goal was to beat Tommy McCarthy. Now it's to beat El Zorro and become British champion.
One fight at a time, basically.
You know how we do. You know how we do.
Exactly. One final one from me. Like I said to you, El Zorro, we can't read too much. Fans, you know what fans are like. They're going to look at that fight, look at the records and be like, blast that one around against Jai Apataya. But Jai Apataya's a world champion, Ring Magazine, pound for pound number 1 in that Cruiserweight Division. There's that. So we can't read too much. It's going to be a tough fight for you, and he's going to come and maybe think that that's not going to happen to me again. So you might get the best, or you will get the best El Zorro. So May 27th, Chev, what's happening?
You know what's happening. When you come to watch Chev, what happens?
Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Wall Street Memes Casino
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.